The great rotation is on. Bitcoin just saw a massive $368 million inflow while Ethereum is bleeding out.
Welcome back, folks. Time to catch up with the market on SoSoValue Crypto Daily. All right, let's take a look at the big picture. The market's been pretty chill over the last 24 hours, kind of holding its breath. The total crypto market cap nudged up just 0.6% to a cool $3.97 trillion. Bitcoin is basically playing statue, up a tiny 0.1% at $111,400. Ethereum's doing a little better, climbing 0.76% to hit $4,322. Most sectors are seeing some modest green, except GameFi. One thing worth mention is Bitcoin mining company stocks. That sector absolutely blasted off, surging a massive 9%. Someone's feeling bullish on the miners. Now for our top story, and it's a big one for institutional adoption. The Bitcoin ETFs are back in a huge way. According to data straight from SoSoValue, US spot Bitcoin ETFs saw a net inflow of $368 million on Monday. That's the biggest single-day inflow we've seen since August 8th. So, what's the deal? Analysts think big money is getting its ducks in a row before the Fed's policy meeting on September 17th, and they're choosing Bitcoin as their rock, their steady hand in the market. But on the flip side, the spot Ethereum ETFs are feeling the pain, seeing outflows for the 6th day in a row. Almost $97 million has walked out the door. It's a classic rotation play, folks. Money flowing from ETH to the king, BTC. Next up, the IPO train is leaving the station and picking up speed. Crypto-adjacent companies are not just going public, they're aiming higher. First up, we have the fintech firm Figure. They've boosted their IPO fundraising goal from $530 million to a whopping $693 million. They're set to hit the NASDAQ on September 11th under the ticker FIGR with a projected valuation of $4.7 billion. And check out their numbers. They went from a $15.6 million loss in 2024 to a $29.1 million profit in just the first half of 2025. That's what we call a glow-up. And not to be outdone, Gemini is also raising its own IPO target to $433 million and plans to list on NASDAQ on September 12th with the ticker GEMI. But here's the real kicker. NASDAQ itself is investing $50 million directly into Gemini. They're also partnering up, with NASDAQ offering Gemini's custody services and Gemini helping distribute NASDAQ's trading systems. This is a massive vote of confidence from the heart of traditional finance. You love to see it. Finally, you have to hear this one. This is peak crypto market absurdity. Shares of a NASDAQ-listed company called QMMM Holdings, wait for it, shot up by over 2,300% in a single day. They closed up 1,736% at $207 a share. Why? Because they announced they're starting a $100 million digital asset treasury to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. The company currently has less than $500,000 in cash and is operating at a loss. So the big question everyone is asking is, where is that $100 million coming from? The stock did pull back about 25% after hours as people started asking the right questions. This just goes to show, always do your own research before jumping on a hype train. That's a wrap for today's update. Catch you tomorrow, same time, same place. Cut through the chaos. Focus on what drives the crypto market. Stay on top of crypto research, all in one place at sosovalue.com.